What's that? Apple has started suing tech YouTubers, have they? Right. Well, hey, look, while I've got you, could I please get a one-way ticket to Mexico, please? Leaving now. Oh, hi there. I'm Sam Tucker, bona fide and certified legal lawyer. And you may have heard recently that YouTuber Jon Prosser is being sued by one of the largest companies in the world, Apple, for illegally accessing and disclosing company secrets when he dished the goss about the upcoming iOS 26.
You're about to see the biggest iOS leak ever.
But Your Honor, I object. You see, it wasn't Jon leaking the iOS early that spoiled the surprise. It was the fact that the software really was this ugly that spoiled the leak. In fact, I think we might countersue. Anyway, Apple claims that Prosser conspired to get access to an Apple employee's development iPhone that ran the upcoming iOS through some sort of mutual acquaintance called Michael Ramacchiotti. Objection, that name is clearly made up. Anywho, while Ramacchiotti was staying at the Apple employee's house, he waited until he'd be gone for an extended period so that he could then take the development iPhone and FaceTime Jon Prosser to show him all the juicy details of the new OS. And in exchange, Jon would apparently give him some sweet cash. Wow, what a story, huh? Well, at least the legal team at Apple is still being creative. So, what recompense is Apple seeking from Front Page Tech? Well, they want them to pay things like punitive damages, lawyer fees. They want them not to leak any more of Apple's secrets without Apple first giving them written consent.
That's just incredible.
And most scary of all, Apple demands trial by combat. Oh no, sorry, trial by jury. Now, before I get to the defendant's response, I would first like to get to my arguments. First, it says here that Apple is working tirelessly on iOS. But objection, Your Honor. If Apple really was working tirelessly, then why does it break all the time? Secondly, it says that Apple's competitive success depends heavily on its ability to continually develop innovative services and technologies. Well, would someone please tell that to Tim? And thirdly, it says that Apple takes great care protecting the secrecy of its unreleased products. Well, obviously that's not true, or else Apple's biggest release for this year wouldn't have been leaked by a YouTuber with a toilet in the background.
How cool is that?
Oh, and now at this point, I should remind people that this is just an entertainment style video and this is all just opinion. So I am legally required to say that Apple can suck my ball. Moving on to the defendant's response, in a tweet, he said that this is not how things went down on his end. He's posted screenshots, potentially proving that he didn't conspire to get the information, and that he looks forward to talking to Apple about this. Also, one of the last videos on his channel is still titled Liquid Ass, and so he might not be too worried about it. Though I wouldn't blame him at this point if he doesn't want anything more to do with the iPhone, or the iPad, or heck, I wouldn't even be surprised if he doesn't even want his eyebrows.
Oh God, I just saw myself. No!
In any case, I think Apple's gonna need a lot of luck to win this one. And maybe that's why their complaint ends with a prayer for relief. Well, alright, nice try, Apple, but from what I hear, God is more of an Android guy. The all-new lawsuits from Apple. Hey Tim, don't you start looking at me now, okay? I'm not even a lawyer. I'm not even a tech YouTuber, actually. In fact, I'm not even here right now. So, goodbye everyone.
Subscribe today.
Psst, over here. Hey everyone. So, would you keep using an iPhone if you got sued by Apple? Or would that be a little awkward? Thankfully, BlackBerry doesn't have enough money to hire a lawyer to sue me because I've gone BlackBerry and now I think I want to go BackBerry.
That man with the teeth out is my father.